Welcome to our weekly Wednesday Live. Life gets to be easier. I am excited to bring you a short but powerful healing today. Let me tag everybody and we're going to get started. Today is about letting everything feel easier. Our body, our nervous system, our emotions. I don't know if you're here checking out the surveys. I put a survey out every week about what it is that you want me to bring to you. So if you aren't seeing them, please check into the group so that you can. At everyone. Okay. So here we are. Welcome. I have been putting a weekly vote post up once a week to see what it is that you want to have conversations about, have healings about. And this week I put out, do you want support in resetting your nervous system, your emotions, your body, and your mind? And it was really all over the place. So I actually thought that I would bring all of that to you today in a general way, and then maybe we could do some specifics later on. But for those that don't know me, my name is Brenda Kiss, and I have been helping women. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of women over the last decade find themselves again after they've given themselves to everybody else. Help you find who you are and to feel safe in discovering that. So if you've been holding on to a lot of tension, discomfort, being uncomfortable in your body, these are signals that you have pushed yourself aside. And that you're letting your problems, you're letting people, you're letting things override what you need. So a lot of times people come into healing spaces or work with coaches, and what I see often is that they laser beam focus in one area. Switch your thinking, right? Just think positive. And yes, there's value in thinking positive, but I always say you can't put a bunch of positive energy on top of a bunch of crap, because the crap is still there. Right? So in my approach, we have a step-by-step process. So yes, we start to look at the positive, switch the thinking, but at the same time, we need to release the garbage, the traumas, the energies, the unprocessed thoughts, the stories that are underneath it all. So I see that happen a lot. And so we can't just think our way to positivity. And we can't just feel our way. Do you ever hear fake it till you make it? Drop the word fake in the chat if you've heard just fake it till you make it, right? You can't just fake it till you make it, because the universe doesn't lie. Your feelings don't lie, and the universe can hear that, feel that, sense that. So you've got to be it till you see it. But how do you actually be the things you want when you're holding on to a bunch of stuff from the past? I hope this is working. So today, I want to just go through a small healing with you so you can begin to shift this, right? So we can't feel it until we experience it. We can't think ourselves positive. You really have to clear out what's in your body, in your mind, in your energy. At the same time, put in the positive, right? It's like a cohesive system. And, when I work with women who have done many different types of programs, from energy healing to mindset coaches to hypnotherapy to therapists and counselors and chakra healing and all of these things, most often what I hear from women that I work with that have done these things is that inside my programs, inside my coachings, inside my healings, something happens faster and they don't know how to put it into words, because what we're doing, we're not just rewiring the mind, because yes, that takes place, but we're rewiring the energy, we're rewiring a thought pattern, we're rewiring the emotions that are all goomed up with stuff. And so therefore change happens quickly. And one woman I'm thinking of in particular, she had been doing therapy for like 40 years, and she's like 8 weeks inside of your Fear of Freedom program, her life change. She had more change in those 8 weeks than she had in 40 years of therapy. Because we're not just talking about it, we're not just feeling it or seeing and rehashing things in our mind. We are actually utilizing your energy, we're utilizing your body, we're utilizing your thoughts to release and remember who you are underneath all of the trauma, underneath all of the stuff that's there. So close your eyes and take a breath in and out, and another deep breath in and out. And as you breathe in, just connecting with your body, just feeling your body. And your breath. And if you gave yourself permission just to slow down, to be in this moment, even if it feels uncomfortable, even if you think your mind is racing, even if you think you can't, and you just pretended that you could, be right here for the next 5 minutes. Right here in this moment with yourself. I want you to think about the last time you felt stressed or overwhelmed. About that moment, I want you to begin to hear and feel what was coming up for you in that moment. What story were you telling yourself? What's the statement you were saying over and over? And what feeling was arising? Just be there for a moment. Whatever the moment was that stressed you out, that's a symptom of deeper beliefs, deeper feelings. So if you allowed yourself now just to go deeper and ask yourself, what was I really thinking? What was I really feeling? And if you went even deeper, if you say, I'm safe to go deeper, I'm safe to go deeper, what is that? And just for a moment, write that down. You can drop it in the comments if you're here with me and feel comfortable, or just write it down. And take a moment and look at that story, or that feeling came up. One of the first times that, I'll say what often comes up for the women that I work with is either hurt or fear of disappointing themselves or somebody else. Maybe not feeling capable. And the feelings that come up are typically anger and frustration at first, but then the deeper feeling that arises is, like I said, hurt or sad. What was it for you? And here's the thing, when these things exist within you, and you're trying to think positive, and you're trying to set goals, and you're trying to do all these things, and yes, I'm using that word trying intentionally here. How often do you say you're going to do something and you don't follow through? It's because of this energy, these thoughts and this energy that are already in there. There might be something different for you. And until you release that, until you bring light to that part of you, it still has power over you and therefore is still in control of your choices. So let's do this. Let's just do a little brief healing on this. So again, close your eyes and just notice where you feel this in your body. Whatever your story is, notice where you feel it in your body. It might show up as heaviness, short of breath, maybe in your mind. It might show up as a thought or a sensation in your physical body, or just an awareness of a specific area. And wherever it is, just bring your attention to that part of you. Maybe place a hand there if you can comfortably, or just bring your attention to that part of you. And just breathe into that part of you. And as you breathe into that part of you, imagine you, the universe, God, myself, family, guides, ancestors are just pouring so much love into that part of you. Imagine what love would feel like. And as you pour love into that part of you, just acknowledging, say, I see you, and I'm sending this part of you so much love. And even if you don't know how to send love, or you don't know what love feels like, just allow love to flow to that part of you. Just imagine what it would feel like. Or just accept it. Say, I don't know what that feels like, but I'm open to receiving the love. I'm open to accepting it and just pouring so much love into that part of you. And then say, I see you. I acknowledge you. And I send you love. And for this, I'm grateful. I see you. I acknowledge you. And I send you love. Now we just ask love to be poured into all parts of you. So imagine my heart energy connecting with your heart energy, allowing me, who channels the universe, to pour love into you now. Just allowing this love to be sent down your nervous system, into your body, all the way into your mind, all parts of your mind, into your emotional body and your energetic body. And repeat, I accept and I acknowledge this love is being sent to me. I accept and acknowledge this love is being sent to me. And just let this love get bigger and bigger and bigger. Beautiful. Just take a deep breath of gratitude and appreciation for this moment. This quick little love activation. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. A lot of times what happens is we start to feel these feelings, and then you start to beat yourself up for the feelings that you're having, because you know you should be feeling grateful, you should be happier. You shouldn't be angry. You shouldn't have all these feelings, right? So if you practice just giving yourself a few minutes to send love to these parts of you, love will expand through you. And as it expands through you, you'll feel more grounded, more present, and have a different response to things versus reaction. Imagine just sharing love with you or somebody else. Because it takes the power away from whatever it is that you're holding on to. And we don't want whatever it is that you're holding on to have power. So it's just like this first step, just loving it and accepting it. And then the next would be releasing it, letting it go to create space for more of what you want. But you can get started with this right now. If you just send love to your negative thoughts, if you send love to the feelings that you have, if you send love to the exhaustion, to all of it, it will not have the same hold on you as it currently does. So, if you want a recording on a process that I take my clients through on sending love, drop love in the comments. I'll send you a message and I'll send it over to you. I would like to hear what it felt for you to send yourself love, and I'll see you soon.